everybody, Lawman Mike with www.lawmanguitars.com. I have got just a really cool Harmony guitar for you. You don't see many of these. This is a Harmony H-72. Now the H-72 is very distinctive. It didn't have the standard Gibson looking headstock. They decided to put a Fender looking headstock on it. So Harmony was doing the same thing everybody was doing, was trying to make guitars that people that buy a Fender would buy a Harmony instead, or would buy a Gibson instead of a Harmony. They're all doing the same thing. They're all trying to get to the same customer. This one has the Harmony shaped headstock. I don't know how they got away with it, but they did. So this is an H-72. It's a 1966. Now they made these guitars from 1966 through 1971. And it has a serial number inside of it. However, the serial number means nothing. It probably has something to do with how many they made that year. However, nobody's been able to figure it out, so the serial number doesn't help us. What did help us was I took out one of the DeArmond Pickups. It has a, I think it was December 19th of 1966. So we're going to call this one a 1966. It could be a 1967 with a 66 pickup, but the only date I have is 66, so it's a 1966, okay? So all original with one exception. I want to point that out right away so I can get it out of the way. One knob was missing. Of all the knobs I have in my shop, you would think I would have one of these knobs. They only used them on a few of these guitars, so I don't have any extras. I'm sorry. I put a nice black Bakelite knob on it, and if you weren't looking, you probably wouldn't have even noticed. But I want to point out one knob is missing. Other than that, the guitar is 100% original. Now, I will tell you, this guitar is extremely clean for as old as it is. I mean, it probably wasn't really played that much. I mean, there's hardly any dings on it. Just a few pick scratches on the pick guard, but you know, the frets, I mean, the frets are just in outstanding shape. And I mean, it's just a very clean Harmony guitar from 1966. Now, the open back Waverleys are in beautiful shape. They've got the chrome buttons on them, so they're the high-end ones. And the nice thing I liked about it was they had the octagonal tuner surrounds for the tuners, which they use that on the more expensive Harmonies as well. And with these tuners, it looks really cool. I'm not used to seeing that. Original truss rod cover. Truss rod, of course, works. Original nut and everything. Bridge, tailpiece. I mean, it's just all original. And even the strap buttons. I mean, it doesn't even look like it even had a strap on it. I mean, this guitar is like, it's crazy clean. Now, let's talk about these pickups. These, of course, are the fabulous DeArmond Moustache models. Now, they made DeArmonds in gold foils, silver foils on the silver tones, and then they made these larger bodied, call them the Moustache Pickups, because they have this little thing in here that looks a little bit like a mustache, I suppose. But that's what they've been called. They look like a humbucker. They are not. They are strictly a single coil in a larger box. And I haven't found them to be any hotter than the smaller gold foils. However, I find them more toneful. For all the guitars that I've had with these pickups in it, they sound different. They still sound great. I want to say I am a huge fan of DeArmond gold foil and silver foil pickups. You can tell if you look at any of my demos or through my shop, I always have these guitars with these pickups in them. I love them. But these, I'll play them here for you just in a little bit and we'll go through it. But they just, there's something about them. They're not stronger, they're not quieter, they seem to have more character, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. And I love them. I just love these larger bodied pickups. They're just fantastic. Like I said, it has inside, it tells us an H-72, serial number 6048, made in Chicago, Illinois by the Harmony Company. So that's still in there. I mean, it's just, gosh, this thing is just, it should be in a museum. I'm in the front pickup right next to the neck. That's my favorite place to play. I think that's where you're going to hear the most character out of your pickups on your two pickup guitars. If they're back here, you're not going to hear it, of course. But if you have two pickups, I'm always kind of leaning towards the neck. That's where I hear, that's where my ear hears the best sounds for me. sustain. Wow. Let's go to the middle position, which will combine the two pickups. Nice. All the way to the back. Boy, that's a strong pickup. Whoa, boy, what a cool guitar. I love this guitar. Now, as cool as that is, I have to show you this case. You're going to be amazed. The case is just as nice as the guitar. I mean, it's just, where has this guitar been? Nowhere? I mean, in the back of a shop somewhere? I mean, you want to see the gray and white case, and normally they're almost black and white, or black and some color because they're all dirty. But this thing is like it's been sitting in a shop all its life. The leather hinge on the back's here, the back hinges are here, all the latches work. Look at this handle. It's like it's never been handled. Anyway, red plush interior that looks like it's never been used. I mean, it's just incredible. Look at here, accessory box with the little satin thing still on it. I mean, this, if you're looking for the cleanest harmony guitar in town, here it is. The case, extraordinary. The guitar is beautiful, plays like a dream, sounds incredible. I got to tell you, I'm really proud to have this guitar, and I hope someone who's going to play it gets a hold of it and put this case under your bed. Grab a gig bag to travel with, okay? Keep this case nice, because it'll break down. They're made of cardboard, so you want to make sure you preserve this original case. The guitar will last, the case won't. So if you're looking for a really cool harmony case, you got to buy the guitar, okay? You get this great 1966 H-72 harmony guitar with the Fender Shape Headstock, a beautiful case, one of the cleanest harmonies I've ever had in our shop. I hope someone cool gets it. Thanks a lot for watching my video today.